There are many who can't do small or big projects with the same dedication and commitment as we do. With a reputation as the leading printing company in the country, when it comes to major projects and innovative solutions, we always deliver in high quality, thus receiving the trust and confidence of our clients. From the moment your order is placed to when it is delivered, we believe in exceeding expectations from the sales manager to the production team, the account manager, and the person delivering your material. We have state-of-the-art equipment and a highly experienced and competent workforce that enables us to deliver top-quality work on time. At reasonable prices, we provide our clients with multiple solutions right from conceptualizing, designing, printing, binding, publishing, and distribution. For all your printing requirements, we are strategically located at the Sankumsila Highway, the Gambia Printing and Publishing Corporation. We print what you desire.
Gamsel number 9 national GSM operator Kibaro Felentale Gambia Banko Kanjang Sako Milka Koleata ki internet ola karula nyimbanko Kanjang Gamsele kukuto nafe Gambia kuto konojang the fastest data network Gambia Banko Kanjang star 302 star amount half seno lapije flexi data bundle jama saya timpaje drinkatom fokoi na ebe dauda network o se taraje wato tije adiamu mansia koto boy friday WhatsApp Viber FaceTime hananga tana Facebook Insta Twitter Snapchat Gamsel is the new look mobile ni mobile na mobile be Gamsel line na bondulo for flexo Gambia la number 9 you are dealing with professionals customer satisfaction customer satisfaction.
For us, every day is a new opportunity to make sure our first impressions are always our best and to see possibilities on the horizon, to make our facilities and services more accessible and find freedom all around us. With a location proximity to active markets, with a liberal air transportation policy, that daily pursuit is how we turn everyday opportunities for you. For all destination marketing support, customized packages for new existing airlines and operators, and for a highly ranked tourist destination, the Gambia Civil Aviation Authority is here to serve. We regulate air transport, operate and manage BIA technical requirements merged with commercial considerations. We have experienced and well-trained aviation professionals to cater for your needs. For investment opportunities in building airport hotels, shopping malls, playground for children, do contact us on 4472-831, 4472-893. Gambia Civil Aviation Authority. We go beyond daily.
In today's world, everything imaginable is on the internet, which is amazing. And to find anything, it is easy. But that's not the case for Lamin. His standard internet connection is frustratingly slow, unable to focus on important things in life. He can't stream a video or search anything. He is fed up with messages like address is not found, timeout connection, and Internet Explorer cannot find web page. That's when his friend Fatima introduces him to Gamtel. At Gamtel, we provide viable, cost-effective, and sustainable internet solutions to businesses and homes. With our nationwide fiber broadband connectivity through EcoOne Gambia project, you can now say goodbye to slow internet. We provide quality services, blazing speed, and amazing customer services. All these at affordable price. Be like Lamin and start using Gamtel broadband internet today. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
Sophie, meew la bu sell te neex, baax na ci halal ak mag yépp. Am na calcium, iron, protein ak vitamine yu bari. Sophie full cream powder milk la. Am na 20 gram, 200 gram ak 400 gram. Koko ñam dootu ko bàyyi. Sophie, proudly Gambian.
Universal Properties, the dynamic and most trusted agency in real estate and property management.
We are here to make housing affordable, accessible for every Gambian, despite their financial status.
What makes Universal outstanding in the market is our flexible payment plans.
We set standards in sales and letting of quality properties, mortgage, leasing, rentals, property valuation, construction, and many more.
All our sites are fitted with social amenities such as schools, water, electricity, praying ground, and a good road network. In Sukuta Phase 1 and 2, Jambanjeli, Sanyang, Brikama, Lamin Daranka, and Gunjur coming up soon.
Doing business with Universal Properties, it's a very wonderful experience.
Universal Properties, FIB House, Caraba Avenue.
Tanal man number yung may tanal mabapi.
Kani yo lima la jox ci xibaar yeb doy la.
Jaral man number rek gowma la.
Sëñ bi na nga def. Kii de dama ko jox xibaar gi ma dégg ci yéen.
Waaw la toggee.
Wax naa ko ne alxames bu nekk ak dimanche bu nekk dañ tànn juróomi nomba ci jackpot bi ko gagné juróomi nomba tegal nañ la 100 plus 1000. Maanaam téeméeri junne ak lu teg. Waaw. Waaye juróomi nomba yi dafa war a méngoo. Su fekkee ne amoo juróomi nomba yu méngoo am nga ñeenti nomba yu méngoo yow dinañ la jox bonus foo du noonu la.
Bonus foo.
Waaw des na de. Altine bu jot talaata àllarba ak àjjuma. ñu génne waat beneen jackpot ne ku gi am ñeenti nomba yu lëkkaloo. ñu tegal la $50,000 maanaam juróom fukki junni. Waaw waaye nag gis nga boo amee ñetta yu méngoo. ñu jox la tam bonus 3. waaye nag xàmmee ko gis nga Gambia géem yi bari nañ de. waaye gis nga bii green la. xàmmee ko waaw xàmmee ko bu baax a baax feneen foo taxa bul fii di nga perte.
lu ma la wax yëpp dëgg la. waaye xam nga lu ma lay xamal ma wax nga naan waaw dëgg la kay yow mi sa kanam guddi gi xam nga ne góoma la. da ngeen may kompaloo man ngeen di kompaloo nañ dem ca office.
xanaa nërmelu nga.
ma ne nee naa nga lañ laa wax.
nee naa la ku ko mën la ku koy jéem duñu benn. ak loto game. ak ay bonus sama xéwalam yu bari. fii rek la du feneen.
asalaamaaleykum mbokk yi ñu dalal leen fii ci beneen edition of Kerr Fatou tey nag Kerr Fatou nag comme ni ma ko dee waxee rek saa yu nekk dañuy seet lan la askan gi bugga lan la askan gi soxla ñu indi leen waxtaan boobu tey ñu am mbégte lool dalal fii waa NAWEC xam naa ne Gambia soxla ngeen a dégg ci waa NAWEC lan mooy problème bi courant bi lan mooy problème bi ndox bi waaye dégg ndax NAWEC problème yi ñu am di xew ni right now ndax am nañ ay saafaraam ci lu gaaw baɗigol ngal bisimilla jang Kerr Fatou konka ke ñamin drong wato wati hadama dingol la ñantumo minti fewo fe mi yalon ko baɗigol sulata ka wallong ko kacale natale bari bi nga kaca natale ngalon ko gambeno bebe siri be ñine batu kan wolon kaca mi min kala ni NAWEC ngolu NAWEC mu mollati min yalon ko tolbe mararin gambia la courant wala ni jio bari bi Gambian jamaɓe kumbole ko courant man soto e ko jiyo man soto woto dadi bi mbe mol nati la kacake ka jibe tonya munati na courant man soto munati na jiyo man soto fo NAWEC fanan ibe kuñini kan ibe silolu ñini kan min satina baɗigol la jiyo nin courant e sonia sain woto nga mol soto jam mimbe ko nani juara deputy managing director of NAWEC nani mbe bisimila la programme oto Modou Aliou Ba generation manager being tata NAWEC le Kotu Power Station. Comme Kafa Nyamin Drong, I finally met the famous generator number 6. Modou Nyongla Bismillah fi ci Kerr Fatou. Of course, am nañ waat fi Mr. John Camara. John is the director of water and sewage. Gambian yu bari ñu ngi jooy si ndox bi tam dinañ gën a waxtaan yaatal waxtaan bi lan mooy problème bi si affaire ndox bi tam. Of course, I have my brother, Per Silva. He is the Public Relations Officer of NAWEC. Welcome to the program, Mr. Silva. Ñangaay waxtaan bi tey NAWEC courant amut ndox amut ñun mii sax suñu liggéey am nañ ci jafe-jafe tey lan nga bëgg a dalal waa askan bi ak lan nga bëgg a wax NAWEC.
jërëjëf Fatou ñu ne lu jot na te luñ war a wax dañ ko war a wax. 1977 ba 2017 half of a generation la. ay xale yu ci juddu woon. am nañ doom ba seen doom yi dinañ toll fu ñu war a amee doom. kon ñàkk courant du gan ci réew mi. te suñ ñaaka courant du ne Gambien bi xelam naccul du ne nguur gi poosam moo manki waaye li ci ëpp yëpp man ci ni ma ko gisee ci suma gis-gis bu gàtta dafa nekk lu ñuy ooyee interference lan mooy interference NAWEC dafa am liggéeyam boo xam ne technical la technical liggéey bi ñi ko war a def seen xel dafa war a nàcca si fànn bi ñoo liggéey mu am wàllum NAWEC boo xam ne commercial la billing pour jël xaalis waaye problème yi NAWEC bi yëpp ni ma ko gisee political problème la lan mooy political problème NAWEC depuis nguur gi fi jógee ba tey ñu ngi am si culture bi mooy political cronies yi dañ am doole ci opération yi NAWEC ci wàllum lu ñu ooyee procurement ci wàllum lu ñu ooyee affaire yi policy internal policy comme naka la NAWEC war a doxee yow xam nga ne jamono amoon na ci dëkk bi NAWEC demoon na ba nekk fi doxandeem like a stepchild ba nit ñu jógee ci biti toog di ñëw di wax waa NAWEC ba si kilifan NAWEC yi naka lañ war a doxalee seen biir kër kon nag ñun Gambie collectively pereeguñ pour blackout yi ñoo dunda ak water shortage bi mu génn fi bu fi waree génn suñ political leadership bi ñoo war a am a commitment to a transformation of our energy sector
waaw loolu mu am solo Dadi yow fi nga génnee nooy na 1977 loolu foog naa ñun sax juddoo wuñu woon time boobu waaye naa ni comme Dadi yaa fa ñaamin drong bi Gambia dingol kumbota Gambia dingol jahalta Gambia dingol akita mobe la sula koti bi sa fa ñu drong mu na NAWEC la problème mu na Gambia non man courant sotono bi
baraka Fatou comme ñing kacha mbe continuer kan drong comme na Gambian public kad men discussion menke comme just Friday nga press conference menke pour ka tande molla mum problème be NAWEC blokono anu NAWEC be mu nekke kan pour ka ñing problème ko manko membe kering ka problème ñi solve ni ajibe ñing kuranku problème o a manke bi kuti ñi meta ñi banko kan kabrin jawara man sakunda time fo ya jamme nata atata ñing kuranku problème kilo ñu ne beje
mu ne wo saw
Fadu folo me asabu wala ko ñing electricity subsector asuluta investment menna amola sotono
okay
nka problème mo solve ñame wala comme anglais ka fa ñame ne firefighting
okay
bi problème mo solve sai yewuli dorom ya solution o ñene dorom pam ya fix ya mel ko la problème mo bantale ye kardantan dorom di sem problème na ay wul ko ay mun nan ko tek kabring jawar la government time fo kena fo ya jamala government time ñi ne be kéré non sa yam fata stage do meran ko maximum membe NAWEC bulu fadu ni nga foye since 1980s
wow
machine mel be Kotu power station ngami rak machine kuto men nata non Kotu power station was 1989 ya commission
kabri 1989 fo bi
e ka fa me ko famous
J6 ni tere ko ron ni ngani ngara ko wato ko number 6 lebe down
so wo J6 nying wala nata as new engine
since 1989
since 1989 for 2011 nga another machine ko to clean soto même wat sila engine at Brikama power station
o Brikama
power station
okay
ya je o machine J6 nying hani say
wa
machine wa barka
muna na NAWEC mam machine ol sanno fonge fo ko dole man soto bang fo muna be kere muna na NAWEC bu kam machine kutol sanno comme banko dole be minke ka
Fatou yalla machine sango amanke kusone ya donte NAWEC la operational cost ani ka ko do men soto ni ajibe nka dépense o menke wala sala ka ko do men soto so am possible no pour NAWEC ko do kafun nyokan pour que me yalan ko asif for about 20 to 22 million pour que only 6 to 10 megawatts comme $22 million pour ko soto no pour que machine nati no me yalan ko machine warama me yalan ko about 6 or 10 megawatts NAWEC mo ko do ken wa
NAWEC man silol fanan soto kaba man sakunda la kata dono solto pour ko sifa keno
yalo aka possible no la bar wo jama ani nina dono sol la ka keno for example right now nita Kotu power station
hade
be machine kuto dole posé kanje
ngajela
o machine kuto jing ni ajibe ala dépense be $1 million mo anim fula but 11 megawatts lam slow speed engine
Fatou engine o nying sai mbe tembo mento bagasol be fata kotu am so kabita ta kotu ya tan
nga jele hade
sainte nena system ko no jibe wolbe kala masin me an ka telbe kala masin wara mati masin be kon ando ata masin sifa ni comme G6 yemenye bi o sifa le be je slow speed engine ando mbe jikiri ni nako o masin wo pare la commission ni mbe kala by December this year
ni wo futata
abe problème mo ñene aba talala le bake bar hanode Fatou nga machine ko to men soto system ko no mbe maintain kan yalo machine na borta machine membe mo block no aman siroke because jama power station la operational e manyang ke la machine be borndi at all times e nyanda ka reserve capacity demande sorle NAWEC mo soto ndol machine tang na available ta because of the demand nka machine be le borne as long as machine be in good working condition
as long as machine
be tamanola bari ni men na maintenance to francita yalo manufacturer sol la kan advice o di ka fo machine na e borta fo montrola wati wuli say wala wuli saba wala wuli tan fula yenda ka machine fala wala wuli mo nin nani yenda ka machine fala yala hakko diala ni nata balang e mawke aka mo ne kos tinyaro la kos anu nit ñew tiñaro keta e ñanda ko ko dindu menke pour que machine ñi maintain ni machine mu me tiñata wote ñanda ka replace le adu ntol mo ko do soto no adu be banko men fanan kan Gambia economy ñi ma wara na fulo man sia so wara na ni machine men la maintenance wato sita to ñaato ñangal na ko ni nga bonde system ko no mol ka torale
otal ka tu yedo ngay continuer
hani wala tunna mbe tembo mento bi machine sababe je mi alon ko ngi faale because fo ngi fa nimme fa be tinyaro la kosla so say membe keri nyanta ka machine tan borindi because nita brika power station machine worle be je mi alon ko nyanta ka bori bare mbe tembo mento machine nan le be borka ko to power station machine membe je say machine nan lem bare mbe tembo mento machine sabale be borka katu machine kilgo yi ji so menje nga fale lokun kilin koman dalilo mi atuna wolom ko machine ni na part do be je atinyatale abri nga yele nga je ko wala tinyata adum de continuer ko machine ni borendi ay tro o part ni mambetea so be diam kan te nyame nga part ni sabal Senegal andi ba do ko kan ni ala kitala janne njil lokko ko bambe jikiri do ko nyibe parallel anu neng part ni ta aman tara mo tambila montola wati dantala pour ka fix G6 na back into operation anu fana brikama fana e machine lulu njaw membe je mi alon ko anyata na operation ko la nga overhaul lek nga ko jama baale ta pansa kunto comme na machine ko to ñu lam doron because ni koy mang sembo soto ke ko manati ko to ma membulle e ka maintain so G4 brikama o fana ala maintenance be tembo mento asutata bangolale maybe this week the commission startale by next week machine ñu be parallel ni ala kitala pour ay mol supply so ni yol kafta ñun men be kering
abe ko talal do
man talal bakale Fatou bar wada mate de NAWEC projet ko la soto World Bank fane mako rodi mol la de ye machine saba yo dépense mo len machine do be diamo men na teng abe porotal already afta jël Gambia la porot andum contract ñi ba bonde kan ba clear kan pour que ram ke machine ñi ka install adi koto power station mba murundi ka machine no to melan ko e ka fay G8 ay sañi nan ci le machine ñi ma tar borkam so machine ñi be nga be bonde je because ay mechanical breakdown la soto melan ko ta dépense no la pour ka rehabilitate so nga machine ñi mu be falling World Bank la mako rokon la nga machine do natim ba replace la
albo kera wol not
adun wo fanan do ko njikita ama ñantam la calculina o machine fana ñanta possible pour na into operations again World Bank e machine do fana dépense last week na molo botay ta factory test la in Spain ke ta machine ñi jibe abi tembo mento sa machine do paretale andum e ba kila nan ni machine ñi fana futata bo sa na brika power station o machine fana 6 megawatts machine olam no fana futata njikita ka install ka commission adi tambila calcul wato la and November ending jikitan so machine fana sotono la at the same time fana the third engine men ko wala mo watsila engine te ñino engine ko no nga mesoro no in 2011 unfortunately machine ni nata problème soto so nga jibele ko nin ko ba maintain la nyadoma abe problème di la mol because ata pension ñibe tambila la so World Bank mo len ko lafta be machine ñi be falina le nga machine ko to dial so ya dépense le and contrat ko saintale sa embe tambo mete machine kuro nyi ba manufacture kan ne anu jikita contract ko betal la Gambia in December ni wo machine o futada o faran ba install le between January and February inshallah February fana o machine possible la into operation will be courant sort la so coming betambo mento is a bad time because machine o jama fende jud e be maintenance wala kandi afana samba warta banko ka andum te la machine o be nyama nin kandi samba warta ila efficiency kata down bakel andu ñu wato la mo fana kasula courant la so naaje de amol siata complénol siata ñine atuna because ni sulata machine tanna e be machine wara borande kan dia ko ya courant be banki ba dum a jartal pour ko ke sign mo le diam sign wala fi sata e machine do ñen borande an ñenda kay maintain e me maintain ye run by force e tinyebul completely a diamo be tambele ñenal no ni ñanta machine ñu sotla in 2 weeks time ita sotla ko tege fo maybe sanji danta so wala na wakilta diamo be kerin tonya bare nawek dokulan to la batata dokulan bete Gambia tonya la woti luwolun sal kili luwolun se mol kili Mr Ba tay ñew na si Kotu power station bi gis machine yo xamne dadi ñoma mag man machine yo xamne sax boko xolé da ngay naan dega ndax li mo ñu dé jox courant ñu gis ne seen bagage yu bari yaaxu nañ waye nit ñi luñ nekk di wax saa yu nekk mooy ndax mënuñoo am technicians yoo xam ne mën nañoo def repairs yi ngeen soxla ci réew mi because war a jël seen machine yi bagage yi yóbbu leen ba Sénégal pour repair ngeen war a order ci manufacture ñu leen ne machine yi sax nekku sax ci système bi da ngeen war a door ñoom dañ leen war a utal lu ees naka ngeen dee dundee lu mel noonu
waaw nga jërëjëf Fatou si sa laajte bi because problème yi bu njëkkaa nekk di jànkonteel si power station bi moo nekk suñ equipment yu bari dañ obsolete because comme noo ko waxee ne machine yi bu ñu fi ñëwee yàgg na because soo seetloo machine yu njëkkaa ñëw Kootu ñu ngi ñëw around 1979 dem 80 si la machine yooyu ñëw te company bu doon defar baga machine yooyu noonu company boobu is normal Marcus Blackstone la is a British company so they are normal so daa gis ne façon machine yooyu noonu soo demee ba di order bagage si gars yi ñaare daf day jafe pour nga am bagage immediately dañ laa wane lii nekkul of the self item dañoo am pour dem defar ko normally sax dañoo like because Marcus Blackstone MAN moo leen jënd MAN is a big company ñoom ñoo jënd Marcus Blackstone c'est loolu di seen primary area ñoom dañ am seen own man engines soo ñëwee bëgg a bagage pour façon machine yooyu noonu da ngaa wane leen la wane jox ma time ma dem defar ko so man tam da ngaa gis ne ñoom tam am na comme like G6 man engine la waaye bu ñoom tam dañ day improve seen système bi so ñun G6 buñ amee façon boobu defaratuñ ko léegi
waaw moo tax nit ñi wax ne léegi ñu ngi gis yéen a ngi sampa machine bu ees dem naa foofu gis naa ko ñu yaakaar ne boobu bu paree dina baax mbaax du moom tam machine bu yaaga yooyu la nga xam ne di ngeen toog soo leen bëggee order parts mu jël 3 months
waaw machine yi nga machine dafa am life span
waaw
normally soo ko bëggee operate beyond the life span foofu nga dee dooree am problème affaire yi because bagage because normally manufacturer bi soo defaree les machine dina la support with the materials you need for the next 20-25 years so ba nga xam ne machine bi nag yaa ngi ko operate up to 30 years towards 40 years moom mu kon du nekk in business because moo dafa war a nekk business so da ngay gis ne moom tam du dee mën a support spare parts si machine yooyu comme si nekkee ne yaa ngi ko jënd ees so si nekkee machine bu ñoo am yaakaar nañ ne at least for the next 25 years dinañ mën a am support with the manufacturer because normally we are dealing directly with the manufacturers because soo gisee machine boobu noonu is a man ñoo ko build waaye man ñoo ko design waaye it's built on a license by a Korean company Doosan te ñun bi project bi is Doosan is directly involved. It's a Korean company. So I guess ñoom dinañu support pour spare part. Waaye suñu bëggee dem ba up to certain period boo xam ne ñu ngi dawal machine bi well into the future. Foofu la problème bi di nekk. So I guess ne ñun tam is important ñun tam ñu mën a nekk di xalaat how to improve our capacity as we go on. Xam ne machine yi lu mu yaaga dañoo obsolete.
Kon daal problème yi NAWEC mooy machine yi yuñ am tey mooy yuñ doon use depuis 1979 1980.
Beneen itam lu ma bëgg a wax moo nekk lu ñang jaay ekkati fii nii affaire yi interference bi. dama si bëgg a dugg tuuti because of ne. du ma dee bëgg a blame problème bi back to lifin previous government si waaye da ngaa gis ne léegi tam da ngaa gis ne ñoom ñoo dee cause.
non foog ñu wax ko because xam nga lu xew pour nit ñi xam definitely yéen seen problème fan la émanité. loolu am na solo lool.
soo gisee mooy wax lii moo nekk currently suñ 20 megawatt project bu ñu nekk di implement it's only started before right now. waaye da ngaa gis ne project bi dafa nekk loo xam ne dañ ko waroon a complete well before this time.
2013
la project bi waroon a kick off. So by 2015, normally 18 months period la. Waron nañu am machine bi. Di ko def by now, di 2015, amoon nañ 20 megawatt.
Wow.
Because this was among our short-term plan, you know, 5-year plan bi. So léegi bu project boobu derailé by the executive then, so dafa destabilize suñu plans si. So daa gis ne 20 megawatt bi ñu waroon am in 2015, fu mu ne nii amuñ ko. Daa gis ne suñ ko amoon di ko ne suñu machine yi obsolète yi nii, di ko te dañ leen doon decommission. Because so say suñu machine they are supposed to be decommissioned because machine after 25 to 30 years.
Of course.
They nak danko da war rek
amatu lifespan bi jeena.
Buñ démé ba 2013 ñu am during the procurement process it was taken over by executive directive. So project be able to stall. At one point, even the financing agency, they're threatening that they cancel debt, they cancel loan. So then I guess we have to go for a negotiation. It was protracted. Settle loan.
Retendering.
Retendering process.
Wow.
You know, settle loan. So legi in 2017.
Wow.
20 megawatt we were on 2-3 years ago. So during the crisis, because ñu tam xam nañ suñu projected demand.
Wow.
Then they have studies bi xam legi ay at ñaar ñetti at ñeneenti at ba juróomi at ci kanam lañ lañ soxla lañ lañ foog ne loolu la public bi bëgg ci courant so ñu tam dañ def suñu yenn plans according to that so demee na nga am yenn sa yenn projects yoo xam ne they are derailed because of ne demul naka la war a demee you are stuck
problème bi
waaw
dama leen déglu seen wax rafet na problème bi partially is an administrative/political problem and this has been inherited from Jawara's time to Jammeh's time, and that culture is still Gambian, and if that culture doesn't change, NAWEC will not U-turn to be the company it ought to be. The culture of maintenance is very un-Gambian. We are not good at maintaining, and this has nothing to do with NAWEC, but across the board, from our public infrastructure, roads, buildings, and our machines.
Mr. Njai, just a comment there. The issue of maintenance, for example, I think for NAWEC we are an exception. Because if we can maintain all gen sets like this over time, from 1989 to date, and especially engines that were also decommissioned in other parts of the world, sent to NAWEC as scraps almost, and we install them, rehabilitate them, and install them, and still maintaining them, I think maintenance is not a problem at NAWEC. In the last 5 years, if you look at the growth level in terms of network expansion within the GBA all the way to Kalaji, to Kato, obviously was not matched by equal investment into the generation sector.
But that's not a political decision. That was a management decision. Hold on.
Let him land. Let him land.
Can I finish? Yeah. Indeed, it was a political decision. In fact, let me tell you.
To sell meters?
No, not meters.
To expand.
If you expand your network, and you have your transformers installed, and you have power in those lines, of course you have to sell meters. Because the objective was to supply those communities with electricity. And that was a political decision. In fact, during the elections in 2006, before the elections, we have been given number of directives to electrify number of communities, both within the GBA and in the provinces. And you know what, Mr. Njai, what we had to do? To go to the commercial banks and borrow money to be able to do that.
Wow.
You know, we did a lot of things against our will, but we had no option.
But also that we also have the water issue. Man lima jahal moy NAWEC musuta am problème ndox. Courant rek ngeen daan am de man lima fay baye xel. Légui nak ngeen yokka ci ndox. So lañu ayé courant sax mu em. Waye bo lañu yoké ndox rek yaaxu fum ne ni yaaxu na Mr. Camara.
Problème ndox daf dé gëna serious su fekkee courant bi dafa am problème.
Okay.
Observe. Whenever there is a serious blackout, di nga observe ne ñi place yi bari dañoo am ndox. The reason for that mooy ne ñun suñ boreholes yi ñu am. Courant bi moo ko dee provider energy. Pour mu dox. Am nañ standby generator suñ station yëpp. Waaye standby generator bi daf di mun a dox only for a couple of hours, like 6-8 hours. Su doyee more than 8 hours daf day tànga. So tàngee foo jaar nga fay machine bi or else bugguloo yaa sa standby bi.
Okay.
So normally su blackout bi prolongé, then tàmbali nga de am problem yi water shortage in many areas. Waaye di nga observe, I think tey ak xëy na démba situation bi improve na bu baax. And obviously, as Nico DMD wahe, next week, so electricity situation be improved. Generally, people will have water.
Generally, people will have water.
Yeah, generally.
PRO, before you deal in first commercial break, people are frustrated. People are definitely frustrated. And they are also discouraged. How much press briefings in December? Do we have to continue being like this by December? Ndax dina hana am tuti improvement because bu dee nii lañ mën a continuer moom definitely it's serious.
Jërëjëf Fatou li ma foog mooy Gambians dañ need courant so much so that ñi nga xam ne dañ juddu si biir courant especially in the Greater Banjul area.
Waaw
su courant demee no matter what language even so you say njaago sa waxale lii moo xew duñ dee understand. And I think as public relations, then you use channel yu bëri pour reach out to the people to tell them what is on the ground. Why don't you understand? I think we have a program on West Coast every Thursday. And during the week, then they said, lan mooy problème yi NAWEC during that course of the week. We make it a topic for discussion and then open lines halfway in the hour for them to contribute. Then they will ask all questions. But at some point, tell us something. And it is true because they need electricity, they need water. Yeah. The customer is always right. Yeah. We make sure that we tell them. We have this www.nawec.gm, a website. For whatever happens, during this course, right, then could they pay sig low. For their visit. We have this one.
When does
because like, every time in the basic program, then could they announce. Okay. We have this 169. Customers, whatever problem have the yanko network or whatever, call us 169. We have people who are there 24 hours. Tell them your problems so that they will liaise it to the responsible department.
So while we're going to take our first commercial break here, and we also spoke to the minister to see what the government is definitely doing. It's been 9 months since they took over. Obviously, this is an issue that Gambians want to really get solved. The president said the Gambia is open for business. But how can the Gambia be open for business if the electricity, the energy sector is not improving? So we spoke to the minister, and let's watch his reaction. And when we come back, we will discuss more.
The government is determined, and the president wants to fix this as a priority. So it's a priority for the government. We assess the situation. That's why we came up with the roadmap. In July, we launched the roadmap, validated it, because it's going to cabinet. And we phased out the problems, emergency, and then we also faced in 2018, 2020, what to do. Currently, we are facing a problem of power cords, erratic, because we are going on some routine maintenances. The engines are old, so sometimes during the youth maintenance, we have to shut them down and rehabilitate it. But we expect that by December, at least we'll have stability while we work on the long-term projects. But as I'm speaking to you now, NAWEC is rehabilitating using their own resources, their own money, and of course, World Bank is coming in, and currently a generator set, which is a new one, which has already been built. The foundation, the engineering work is done, and very soon that will also come in maybe by October, November, that will come in. And we also have another new engine also, which is currently at the Port Authority, will be cleared this week, and that will also be installed. So, and there are 2 other engines sponsored by the World Bank also coming up. So actually there are efforts are on to make sure that we stabilize. So right now it's erratic, and that's affecting the water supply also, because the boreholes are also linked to the to NAWEC. But at the same time also, while we are thinking about Greater Banjul area, we also looking at Gambia as a whole. So we that's why we try to power import. That's a regional connection, which is a worldwide thing. It's not new. Gambia is not the only one connecting energy from another country. Right now, for Ifenye, Mansakongo area, they're having 24 hours, and we are working also efforts to make Basse also to have at least 20 hours. So that's going to reduce cost, operating those engines of NAWEC, so that we can concentrate in the Greater Banjul area. So efforts are on, but we also really need patience to be able to refurbish the engines, maintain them, to be able to at least be able to stabilize by November, December, at least be able to stabilize.
If you cannot have a reliable power supply, investors are not comfortable coming to the country. How do you think this is going to affect investment in the country?
You see, energy is the key when it comes to investment and economic development. That's why it's a priority. Okay, so I'm saying, but you cannot solve this in a short period of time. You know, it's been here for a long time. So, but I mean, what's important is that we are aware and we are making efforts and we are working around the clock to see how we can solve the problem. You know, to make sure that energy is not only within Banjul but the whole country. You know, so those plans are on. But both on generation and also transmission and distribution.
How long do you think we have to wait as a country to be able to say we have a reliable, affordable energy supply in the Gambia? How long do we have to wait?
You know, we have our plans are by December at least we get the peak demand of 70 megawatts. That will be stable at least Greater Banjul area. As I say, I'm talking to you now. I said Farafenye and LR, that one is also already 24/7. We are working on also Basse to get more. Okay, but maybe by 2020 also we will have OMVG coming in. That's the regional connection, and we're also working towards regional connecting the whole country with to improve transmission and distribution. Right now we are losing almost 23% of energy that's generated through transmission. It's lost, transmission losses. So that is huge. So we have to improve that also. So it's not only generating power, but also the transmission also has to be improved. So in the next 3 years, we should be able to solve the problem. But we want to stabilize as soon as possible. Well, what I tell the general public is for them to bear with us, be patient with us. This is a problem that we've inherited, but notwithstanding, you know, it's something that we're going to solve, and we are looking for a lasting solution. And firefighting will soon be over, and we will definitely stabilize and make sure electricity is available and affordable to the Gambian people. That is our mission, and we're going to achieve it.
Universal Properties, the dynamic and most trusted agency in real estate and property management.
We are here to make housing affordable, accessible for every Gambian, despite their financial status.
What makes Universal outstanding in the market is our flexible payment plans.
We set standards in sales and letting of quality properties, mortgage, leasing, rentals, property valuation, construction, and many more.
All our sites are fitted with social amenities such as schools, water, electricity, praying ground, and a good road network. In Sukuta Phase 1 and 2, Jambanjeli, Sanyang, Brikama, Lamin Daranka, and Gunjur coming up soon. Doing business with Universal Properties, it's a very wonderful experience.
Universal Properties, FIB House, Caraba Avenue.
Tanal man number yung may tanal. Mababi.
Kani oli mala jox ci xibaar yeb doy la.
Jaral ma number rek gowma la.
Sëñ bi na nga def. Kii de dama ko jox xibaar gi ma dégg ci yéen.
Waaw la toggee.
Wax naa ko ne alxames bu nekk ak dimanche bu nekk dañ tànn juróomi nomba ci jackpot bi ku gagné juróomi nomba tegal nañ la xone dan plus 1000. Maanaam téeméeri junne ak lu teg. Waaw. Waaye juróomi nomba yi dafa war a méngoo. Su fekkee ne amoo juróomi nomba yu méngoo am nga ñeenti nomba yu méngoo yow dinañ la jox bonus foo du noonu la. Bonus foo. Waaw des na de. Altine bu jot talaata àllarba ak àjjuma. ñu génne waat beneen jackpot ne ku gi am ñeenti nomba yu lëkkaloo. ñu tegal $50,000 maanaam juróom fukki junni. Waaw waaye nag gis nga boo amee ñetta yu méngoo. ñu jox la tam bonus 3. waaye nag xàmmee ko gis nga Gambia géem yi bari nañ de. waaye gis nga bii green la. xàmmee ko waaw xàmmee ko bu baax a baax feneen foo taxaw bu fii di nga perte.
lu ma la wax yëpp dëgg la. waaye xam nga lu ma lay xamal ma wax nga naan waaw dëgg la kay yow mi sa kanam guddi gi xam nga ne góoma la. da ngeen may kompaloo man ngeen di kompaloo nañ dem ca office.
xanaa nërmelu nga.
ma ne nee naa nga lañ laa wax.
nee naa la ku ko mën la ku koy jéem duñu benn. ak loto game ak ay bonus sama xéwalam yu bari. fii rek la du feneen.
kay nga wax ma kay nga wax ma luy naan Sofi milk meewu Sofi laa taamu milk Sofi meewu Sofi lay naan.
Sofi meew la bu sell te neex baax na ci xalal ak mag yépp am na calcium iron protein ak vitamine yu bari. Sofi full cream powder milk la am na 20 gram 200 gram ak 400 gram ku ko ñam dootu ko bàyyi.
Kay nga wax ma looy naan Sophie milk.
Sophie, proudly Gambian.
Meew Sophie.
Gamcel Yai Boro Number 9 National GSM Operator Kibaro Felentalia Gambia Banku Kanjang Sako Milka Koleata ki Internet ola Karula Nyimbanku Kanjang Gamsele Kukuto Nafe Gambia Kuto Konojang The fastest data network Gambia Banku Kanjang Star 302 star amount has Seno Lapije Flexi data bundle Jama Saya Timpaje Rinkatom Fokoine Bedauda network Ose Taraje Wato TJ Jamu Mansia Kotoboy Friday WhatsApp Viber FaceTime Hananga Tana Facebook Insta Twitter Snapchat Gamcel is the new look Mobile ni mobile na mobile be Gamcel line na bondulo for flexo Gambia la number 9 you are dealing with professionals customer satisfaction customer la satisfaction.
Welcome back guys. Gis ngeen ministre bi lu mu wax lii dafa affect everybody every sector not rek suñ courant yi suñ biir kër yi waaye suñ liggéey ak suñ koom-koom dadi.
NAWEC is just a company owned by the nguur. Bon nguur gi mooy li nga xam ne ñun foofu la ñoo sukkandekoo. Gambia dafa am crisis te crisis bu amee dañ war a jóg NAWEC li moo defoon nañ ko fi jéego yi NAWEC di jël tey jëloon nañ ko fi léegi dañ war a toog ñu liggéey ak comprehensive energy strategy si gannaaw déggoon naa amoon nañ fi an energy meeting baax na waaye lii du affaire yi meeting commitment lañ soxla commitment bi mooy nguur gi tey dañ war a am a long term energy policy / strategy then dinañ am immediate firefighting measures comme li mu wax waaye lii du continuer te lii du indi economic growth Gambia man si suma gis-gis bu gàtt ak suma xel bu gàtta foog naa ne waxtu bi jot na NAWEC extend an arm out there mooy PPAs ak lifin IPPs dëgg la NAWEC ang koo def but are they doing it in a way boo xam ne is consistent with the growth prospects yi dëkk bi soxla.
Thank you very much. Fatou. Loolu moom dëgg la. Li xew mooy. I think ñun in July on the 18th of July. 2017 this year. Between 18 and 19 we had our roadmap donor roundtable conference at the Kairaba Beach Hotel. Where all stakeholders including government. In fact that meeting the SG and almost all cabinet ministers were there. Plus our donor partners, the World Bank, EU, African Development Bank, ECOWAS, and a number of development partners were in that particular meeting. It was a high-level donor conference to map up a strategy in the short term, medium term, and the long term. Because we have realized that London solved problems in the past, helping you as a country. And we have seen models that have worked in other countries, supported by our own Gambian nationals who are working in institutions that have helped to solve national problems for countries within the sub-region, in fact help to solve regional problems within the sub-region. So we have worked together with those people, together with the World Bank, with the support of the EU, to develop that comprehensive roadmap, because we don't want business as usual. So that roadmap is with us, and government is supporting that roadmap. However, we need to move fast for its implementation. The first phase of that is the short-term interventions that we are doing now with the World Bank. In the medium to long term, we are working with the World Bank to fund a solar project that will help to put solar panels all over all the hospitals in the country, and also all the schools in the country will have solar system installed for all of them. This we are working on, and the project kickoff is already we have already started the preparations.
How long is that project down? Do you know?
In fact, it's ongoing. There's a portion of that project where almost about 10 to 20 megawatts of solar grid connection would be there. And then we are going to upgrade our transmission line from Brikama to Kotu and also have a modern dispatch center.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Currently, as we speak, the environmental assessment for that particular project is being done. Because we are operating a 33 kV line.
Wow.
And we're going to have a problem even if we have more generators in place, because the problem we'll have is don't come evacuate.
Wow.
We cannot evacuate the power because of the size of our network. So right now, that assessment is being done, and we have already listed companies that have expressed interest in working with NAWEC, and we have submitted those details to the World Bank.
Wow.
So eventually, we'll float a tender for some of those activities, but that is key in our operations. We are going to upgrade the line from 33 kV line to 132.
Wow.
So that we are prepared for the OMVG. Because the OMVG line that is coming into the country is going to be 225 kV. And works for that particular project is also starting in November. And already, we met with the OMVG guys last week, and the contractors have already written to us, informing us their preparedness, that they have already shipped some of their equipments that are coming, and we should prepare to hand over those land in summer and also in Brikama, so that when they come, they start work in earnest. And work is going to start in earnest by November. So these things are ongoing, and we have a component for IPPs, because we have this feeling that when it comes to generation, in terms of efficiency, it is important to have least cost production system in place. And this is one of those medium to long term strategies. And we have timelines for each of these for implementation. The roadmap is really comprehensive, and even if you show it to other countries, they'll tell you, I think this is the best way for this country, and this is the best way for the energy sector in any country. And hopefully, as he said, with the political will, and government has given, they said that this sector is a priority, and the president has expressed this many times. And we will work with government to implement this roadmap, because it's the only way forward. In the absence of that, it's still going to be the same firefighting. And if we are talking about NAWEC today, you wait for the next 2 years. Even if you solve this problem, you come back here and talk about the same blackout. How many people have been fired from NAWEC? I remember, since 1994, I remember 6 managing directors have been fired from NAWEC because of the same issue of blackout, power calls here and there. The same people with, I can tell you, they are the finest. They are the finest in terms of whether we say they are smart people. Some of them are very, very smart people. These are the same people who are now heading energy divisions in important institutions around the world.
And I think, Mr. Kamara, water is also very important. Gis nañ ne ndox bi ndax project bi ngeen roadmap bi ngeen map out ni ndax ndox bokk na ci, because definitely courant sax mën nañ ko xaw a ñàkk waaye ndox moom boo ko ñàkkee moom boobu moom definitely problème la. Ak seen expansion bi si water sector bi.
dëgg la I mean, unfortunately amuñ a clear roadmap for water.
Wow.
There is no clear roadmap for water. We have raised this, we have discussed this within management. I've raised this issue. But that is roadmap in the sense ne discussing in government. But what we have done, we also have our initiative. Recently, we have made contact with some German companies. They will be providing us some quotation. We'll look at how we can, upgrade our water supply. But let me just explain just a brief history. The last major water project was in 2009.
Wow.
Now, within that period, on average, then they have about 2,000 to 3,000 connections every year. So just multiply 2,000 to 3,000 connections in the greater Banjul area by say 20 cubic per household. Nyata ngay add on a system is huge. You understand? So from 2009 to it's almost 8 years, no project. And normally projects here, that project which we did concluded in 2009, it took 10 years from the concept to actually find the money, actually doing the work.
Wow.
It takes time to get, because that was a 33 million euro project, grant loan So that is very expensive. You just don't do it in 1 year or 2 years. So it's very important. We have really started now to Dorning Legi to look at a similar big project. A similar big project pour dëkk bi.
Mr Ba waxtaan bi neex na waxtu bi mu ñu bëgg a jàmboo xam naa ne ñu bari yow la ñoo ut générateur yi ma daal ñëw naa générateur number 6 laa njëkk a laajte lan nga bëgg a wax sa customers yi nit ñi caalit nañ fu ñu nekk nii.
waaw
balaa ñoo dem
lu ñoo wax rek ne dëgg-dëgg nit yi caalit nañ te am nañ right dëgg-dëgg pour get frustrated. because of ne ñu bari si seen livelihood seen dunding. ci courant la nekk. moo nekk ñawkat yi moo nekk. weldamaan yi you know ñu bari seen dundin si loolu lañ nekk.
even offices.
si courant amul. gars yi duñ mën a liggéey. suñ liggéeyut duñ am dépense.
waaw.
so ba pare am na ñeneen ñi sax it's a matter of life and death. te fu mu ne nii nit mun naa tëdd ci lopitaan bi ñu ngi ko war a opérer ñu ne courant amut. waaye ñun tam dañoo ñaan public bi rek ñu biya ñu jégal ñu tuuti. because am na ñun tam ay problème lañ jànkoonteel nii. te problème li dafa xaw a dafa nekk loo xam ne dafa yàgga. ba fu mu toll nii léegi dafa xaw a ëppal xoo tuuti. waaye ñun tam nekkul ñu ngi toog nekkul ñu def dara. comme ni ñu ko waxee rek fu mu ne nii ñu ngi firefight. te firefight bi foog naa dinañ ci continuer tuuti ngeen jégal ñu. waaw dinañ firefight tuuti ba mun a saafaraal suñu problème yi ci anam. ci
nu mu gën a gaawee.
ci nu mu gën a gaawee tuuti.
Mr Camara balaa ñoo dem rek lan nga bëgg a wax sa customers yi at least jox leen tuuti assurance ñu xam ne daal affaire si dina xaw a tane daal.
Definitely dina tane as ni ko Mr Bawahe once electricity situation be improved definitely dinañ gis a marked improvement also in the water supply. The other aspect moom wax noonu rek mooy ne we are making every effort pour make sure ne ñu increase because ñun tam we realize ne dëgg la there is a demand bu nga xam ne ñu mënuñ ko meet so what we are doing ñu ngi def short term solutions so what we have been lu ñu doon def for a number of places mooy ne am na some of these communities soo jëlee Kër Sëriñ si biir dëkk bi ñu fa gas borehole am fa small treatment plant whereby ñu ngi pump directly into the system.
Piano yow nag yaa dee wax ak customers si saa yu nekk lan nga la bëgg a bàyyi tey.
waaw lu ñoo wax rek mooy nit ñi foog naa dañu war a have that sympathy with NAWEC because all them on power station even guddi di nga fekk these boys on top of this engine they're doing it over and over because they want people to have electricity why those engines are old and that's the natural thing that we're talking about every time dama day wax ni let us bring the press together and tell them te suñu waxee ci boardroom bi I take them to the power station pour ñu gis the engineers what they are doing and how much they are doing to make sure that these engines are maintained. I think getting to the press, listening to the radios, going to the website and calling 169 or 124, 125 are the only areas or avenues that you can explore to be able to get what is really happening with now.
On the ground. Mr. Juara, finally left from the Falabadingoli, Komafa Yamindron, Piaro, Falabari, Mole Patari. Ibuka laf ka moy ni mo le frustrating ibuka laf ka moy na wek generator number 6 lebe down ni lebe jan tol buka laf ka moy ndol ka laf mi ne ron ay malan konto jiwe soto ila fa mun fa la badi ngol mi be jiwe
Fatou abaraka ba ke gamere dro ka fa dro alsal ay se mo se sabarim demanding ngal ne ko problème men ndol be la dentala dayon tol mu be do ko la nawek le bar consommation la fa ngal ko akole atale Fatou ndefa ka na dinul bu ko so sino la ni man sen nge fan suto ni ko ramal soto akole atale ngal ne ko mo le be kole ala kono la andu o man di naweke nawek man la fini sifala because ni ko ram fa be kering Fatou tol bu ka sino ya kalamta fe ma kalamta na telephone be on le 24/7 mo kan ko le anytime e ka complain ol di anu ni ko ram fata anytime alon ko be power station ka make so mo le courant sotoma oto nimme batata na do ko le batata so amanke ko le be ker me an ko ntol wala diarantole courant soto wala diarantole courant soto baliyade andum ni courant man soto ko do soto ni ko do man soto mais même dim fon top do kanten ta to no la so même be ker amandi antole barmbe kato ko be ke kan ka make so within 1 week or 2 ni ala kitala situation nyimbe improve la ntol fa ma la fi nga tar nang ko koy man sino wato so malaf wala to papel sabal solete nte borla na man dia mole pour mole en to criticize o da nga pak nga bo so ko la
ita so ko to nyaalo
ni alkirita la ntol to borla be nakato bekela ka mexo gameno lafta menna woyeke
barka bake nani ngamiro wo kumo seneyatale comme ya fo nyamin drong badi ngol lafta nyina moy la yela do kulal moy ya foy ko tonya be kato ke kanne pour que service o natale dadi de nga nani lam wax
Fatou problème Gambia moy problème NAWEC
waaw
problème NAWEC moy problème Gambia ñaari yef lañ buga a stronger procurement process and also a Freedom of Information Act, so that some of these deals that this government, by way of NAWEC, that they're entering into, we the people who are the underwriters of NAWEC, we know what they're signing on our behalf, how much, and is it for the interest of the greater good. Unfortunately, we have merchants of fortune who are trading on the misery and misfortune of Gambians. And that's why the predicament we're in today, we're in it. And it's becoming a culture. And this culture must stop so that it won't be entrenched in the new Gambia. If we don't allow it, business as usual will continue and NAWEC will just be what it was then. So it's your responsibility, it's my responsibility to be the watchdogs and be the eyes and the ears of the people out there, and also force our government officials and government institutions to realign their interests with the interests of the greater good, so that we can have a harmonious nation with equity. And the current electricity people are having in Banjul will be the same electricity people are having in Bundung and elsewhere. Then Gambia will become an equitable society where everyone feels that they belong in this going concern we call the Gambia.
Wow, thank you very much, Daddy. Lolo amna solo motax mané dinañ fi delu ci segat luñ fi waxtaan in couple of weeks time seet NAWEC fan lañ toll, because continuation la waxtaan wi mënta am fi dinañ gëna ñëw ñu ngi leena gërëm. Thank you very much, Nani. Thank you, Mr. Ba, Mr. Kamara, and Mr. Silva for coming, even though it was very short. And definitely ñu ngi leen bëgg gërëm ci loolu, because mënoon ngeen a wax ne nit ñi lu ñoo wax ci social media bi ñun du ñoo wax ak yéen. But you definitely, when I called you, Nani was like, yes, we need to do it. In fact, can we do it tomorrow? So loolu la ñuy séntu, comme ni nga ko dee waxee loolu la ñuy séntu ci suñ public officers yi saa yu ñu leen soxlee ñu génn ñu wax ak ñun. Ñu ngi gërëm bu baax a baax waa NAWEC di gërëm suñ sponsors, of course our partners Paradise Suites Hotel tey ñoo ma dalal fii ci suma kër ju yaa njëg yi di gërëm suñ sponsors yi, of course tey nag mag bugg a gërëm Khadija Boutique ñoo jaaraman si sanse bi ak Sas Cosmetics. Until we come your way next week inshallah, di leen gërëm bu baax a baax. Good night to you all and bye bye, and I hope you have light at home.